Jake and Ben, 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. Time for What You Got Wednesday. Everybody's favorite or least favorite segment of the week. If you're new to the show, we do 2 5-selection drafts, one sports-related, one not, and then we put it out for a vote. We've got a new feature on our KSL Sports app, the call-in feature, where you can record up to 60 seconds of audio and send it right to Sarah in the booth. So if you want to tell us what idiots we are and what we've forgotten, there's an avenue available for you.
We'll take it.
All right. What is our sports-related draft today, Sarah?
All right. In honor of Jokic playing last night against the Jazz, we are doing best current foreign NBA players.
Best current foreign NBA players. Ben, you trounced me in both last week. All-time NBA rookie seasons, you beat me, and animals in movies.
You got Michael Jordan, so I'm surprised I beat you.
Yeah. What am I going to do? The listeners are super wrong.
Call in.
I don't know. So I get the first pick in both drafts today. That's
okay.
Nice. Okay. So best foreign NBA players. I'm going to go with the inspiration for the draft, Nikola Jokic.
This is a good pick to have first and third. I will go with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's number 2.
I think so.
Number 3, I'll take Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem.
That's the debate.
Whoever you take. If you want to take Luka 2, you're getting Giannis 3. If I take Giannis 2, you're getting Luka 3.
Yeah, that's true. 1 and 3 was strong.
1 and 3. But I think there's actually a very obvious fourth here. And actually, I think this guy would have gone higher had he been healthy. It's Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
I mean, Joel this year, had it not been for injury, we would be talking about arguably the greatest offensive season of all time. He's scoring more than a point per minute on the floor. He and Will Chamberlain. And, you know, I'm not trying to demean what Will Chamberlain did, but nobody does that nowadays.
See, now it gets a little bit more tricky now, doesn't it?
It's a little harder.
I'm going to go with Domantas Sabonis.
Okay. Domus, as they call him.
All-Stars.
Yep. You're going to get mad at me for this one, but I think you overlooked him, and I think it's fair. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Canadian.
Oh, that is lame.
Canada?
Canada doesn't.
He doesn't play for Team USA.
That's so dumb.
That's an international player. Like Steve Nash was an international player.
No, he wasn't. He went to Santa Clara.
So? You can play in college and be an international player.
Whatever. That's dumb.
It's where the best players are coming. Take Kelly Olynyk.
I mean, we didn't specify, so I feel like we can't
What's there
throw
to
a flag.
specify? You need a passport to go there. There's nothing to specify. It's not like I drafted Tim Duncan from the Virgin Islands.
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert's a good pick. You know what? I'm going to take Lauri Markkanen. He's not been what he was last year this year, but Lauri's superb. Fabulous player.
I guess we're heavy on the French, but I'll go with Big Vic.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, next year, Victor might end up being like our 4th overall pick. He's that good. He's not going to stop being incredible. So just enjoy it while you can. Enjoy rooting for other teams while you can, because he's quickly coming and taking over. You know, for as much talk as there is about the NBA being all foreign-born players, it's not everybody. What's this pick for me?
Last one.
This is my last one?
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys ran through this pretty quick.
Well, let me take some time then on my 5th pick. Is there an obvious player I'm missing? I've got like Bogdan Bogdanović in my head because he's having a great year, but that's not the right answer. Bojan's not that good anymore. Oh, I feel like I'm going to be angry with myself for not having a more obvious selection here. All right. Give me Bojan. Local favorite, Bojan Bogdanović. I'm missing a lot of players.
I would have taken Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh yeah, Porzingis, absolutely better than Bojan, way better.
He's having a great year in Boston.
No, we went through this so quickly, I didn't have time to catch up on my research as much as I would like to have. No, he's been absolutely awesome. He was bad in Dallas, ignored in Washington, but has been absolutely incredible. Yeah, that was a flub on my part. Kristaps is the right choice, no question.
Could have taken Yusuf Nurkic.
No.
No?
Bojan's probably better than Nurk.
No? Not going to do that? Howell Neto?
Not playing anymore. Out of the league.
Ricard Rubio?
Out of the league. Retired. Oh, I could have taken like Franz Wagner.
That would have been a good
There are
one.
players who are better than Bojan. Bojan will get me votes, and I'll say that was the reason I did it.
All right, what is our not sports?
Did you want to do a quick recap?
Oh, yeah,
please do.
Let's see if
recap.
I can not butcher their names. Jake, you have 1, Nikola Jokic. 2, Luka Doncic. 3, Domantas Sabonis.
Yep.
4, Rudy Gobert. And then 5, Big Vic. Ben, you have 1, Giannis. 2, Joel Embiid. 3, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 4, Larry Marketing. And 5, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Okay. Those are good.
I'm surprised you guys were quick with your answers.
I didn't go heavy on Canadians. I could have. Jamal Murray. Absolutely in that mix. We saw him last night as well. You know what? I don't feel bad about Bojan, actually.
Well, you should, because he hardly plays.
He doesn't play anymore, but he was actually really good in Detroit over the last couple of years. He has, yes, not been utilized very well by our friend
Well,
Tom
why
Thibodeau.
would you want a good player to play? What is our not sports-related topic?
All right. In honor of today being National Siblings Day, we're doing top 5 best fictional siblings. So movies, TVs, books, you name it.
All right. Do you feel like there's an obvious number one here?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I do not. Now I'm hesitant on who I'm going to pick here, but I'll go with it. Luke and Leia.
Yeah, that's the obvious pick. Yeah, that's it. One-time lovers turned brother and sister.
Were they lovers?
Well, they kiss.
All right, but
Before they find out that they're-
I don't want to get into a biology lesson with you, but there's a big difference.
Well, that was kind of the thought, was that they were going to be a couple.
Okay, way to make it creepy. But yeah, Luke and Leia.
That's the right pick. That was the number one pick. And now I think this thing totally opens up. And then I'm actually going really heavy personal preference here. But I will go with the next most iconic duo when it comes to famous siblings. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito in the movie Twins. Iconic. That was actually the first thing that popped into my head when we're talking about iconic siblings.
All right.
Twins with Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that
and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That seems fine. God, I don't know where to. I truly. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Chip and Dale.
Oh, okay. You've been 6 of your last 7
All cartoons.
have been cartoons. Of your latest draft selections have been cartoons. That's just funny. I like that about you. I'm going to go the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. I think I might get some local votes and some nostalgia votes. A lot of people like the Hocus Pocus. I think those are a good set of witches, those 3. Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker.
I'm going to take this one because it's my personal favorite, and there's a small chance maybe that you would take this. I don't think you and I are going to overlap much on
No,
this draft.
I only drew out 7 names.
But I'm going to go with the Tannenbaums.
Oh, Royal Tenenbaums. I had it. Actually, I thought about it. Great family.
Great. Well, and the siblings are
Hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah.
The Tannenbaums.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, I will go another place where I think we might have overlap, and then we won't have to do it anymore. Give me the Bluth siblings
Yeah.
from the Bluths.
Yeah, from Arrested Development. Yeah, no, that's a great pick.
Michael, Lindsay, Buster, Job.
Job is the best.
They're all great. Michael's an idiot. Lindsay's an idiot. Buster's hilarious. Buster at the construction site is the funniest thing of all time. So give me the Bluths.
The Bluths.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go with the, and this probably won't give me any votes, but I feel like at least everybody's aware of it, the Hardy Boys.
Okay. Yeah. What is this, 3 for me, Sarah? 4? I've done 4 already? Oh, man, I got to make these 2 count then. Give me... This is a tough relationship. It's not actually a great relationship, but it's a tough relationship. You've seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Yeah.
Johnny Depp and Leo DiCaprio. Johnny Depp's more of a caretaker, but always doesn't do a great job as a caretaker. So Arnie and Gilbert from What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
I'm going back to the... Yeah, that movie's a downer.
It is. It's a sad movie.
Yeah. Overrated. I'm going to go back to the cartoon world. Linus and Lucy.
Okay.
There's Charlie Brown.
I love Peanuts. I have several pieces of Peanuts clothing.
And that's the name of...
the song.
The song.
Yeah.
It's called Linus and Lucy.
I think you're going to win this one. I'm picking between 2 here. One's more famous. One's my favorite. And Hans is going to be happy that I picked this one. Toby and Tanner from Hell or High Water. Chris Pine and Ben Foster. They go on the bank robbery tour, if you haven't seen it, to try and take care of their family. It's awesome.
It's a great movie.
Awesome. One of the... I think enough people have seen it, but if you haven't, one of the most underrated movies of the last 20 years. It's just unbelievably good. No notes. 10 out of 10.
I mean, it won Best Picture, right?
It didn't win Best Picture, no. I don't even think it got nominated.
Really?
Yeah, no. Tiny movie.
It wasn't a tiny movie.
Hell or High Water was not a big movie.
What's his name? Jeff
Bridges in it.
is a huge star.
Yeah, he's a star. But, I mean, so is Chris Pine. But it was a pretty small movie. Like, I bet that budget was like $20 million. So.
All right, should we review?
Yeah, anyone you do? Oh, yeah, let's review, then we can talk about what we didn't pick.
All right, Jake, you have 1, Luke and Leia, 2, Chip and Dale, 3, the Tenenbaums,
Tenenbaums, yeah.
4, the Hardy Boys, 5, Linus and Lucy. Ben, you have 1, Julius and Vincent, right? Is their names? And twins?
Yes.
Okay.
Danny DeVito and Arnold. You can just put, in some of these situations, put Danny and Arnold. Twins.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 2, you have the Sanderson sisters.
Yep.
3, you have the Bluths
Yep.
siblings. 4, you have Arnie and Gilbert. And then 5, you have Toby and Tanner.
Yep. Hell or High Water.
Nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture,
It did
Best
get nom for
Supporting
Best Picture.
Actor, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Film Editing.
Didn't win anything, did it?
No.
I would have
That's
probably
amazing.
had the Weasleys
Okay.
from Harry
Sure.
Potter on there.
Sure. Those little dorks. I mean, Beth, Amy, Joe, and Meg. The March family. Little women. The family. The sisters. I went with Hocus Pocus instead.
I also biased, but White Chicks, the movie. I would have
the
had
Wayans
them on
brothers.
there.
The Wayans brothers are always funny. I mean, you could pick any numerous movies that they've been in together.
I had a tough time thinking of siblings for some reason.
No, this is kind of difficult.
I think I've read one Hardy Boys book in my entire life, but
Never
for
read
some reason that kept coming into my mind. All right. There you go. What You Got Wednesday. We'll get that up online. You can vote on who wins. And if you want to yell at us for making the wrong picks, go to our call-in feature on the KSL Sports app.
Surprisingly not a common through line in movies. A lot of like dad-son, mother-daughter is more common, but like the sibling is actually a little bit difficult.
A lot of buddy.
Yeah, buddy, big time. But then you can be like people from opposite worlds coming together. There's conflict there. Hard to generate conflict with siblings unless it's like mom and dad are bad. We don't see that as much.